Welcome back to Chessboard Kingdoms. We are continuing our short series of introductory videos on the basic gameplay features. My name is Alex, and I'm a programmer on the game. In this video, we will familiarize ourselves with the main characters and buildings, and we'll get an insight into how this game is played. First building you get to deal with when you start a match is the town center. You can select it with left mouse button and deselect with right mouse button. When it is selected, its unit panel at the bottom will show, as well as its building options right above. You can build a variety of units and buildings in the town center. Items presented in the build menu show their cost, how much gold they bring and take away every turn, how many of this type of unit you can build from the selected town center, how many housing slots will a unit give and take. Every town center has limits for buildings and units it can build. If you wish to go beyond that limit, you have to create more town centers. This can be achieved with the help of a settler, which we will examine later. For now, let's select the barracks from the town center's build menu and place on one of the hammer tiles. Newly placed units have their action points exhausted and so cannot move or be used on the same turn. Also note how building the barracks and any new units that we will add affects gold and housing values in our resources panel. Both of our units, town center and barracks, have depleted their action points this turn, so it is time we switch it by pressing the big button at the bottom right corner. Once all of our opponents have taken their turn, we get ours back. Let's start this turn by constructing a market. It will provide us with additional income every turn, making sure we won't bankrupt ourselves while assembling our army. Next, let's place a rook on the battlefield. We do that at the barracks. After that, we switch the turn again, as we cannot do anything else right now, with our pieces having used up their action points. Let's move our rook. When he is selected, you can see his movement and attack paths. You can also inspect paths of other units without selecting them, by simply mousing over them. Click on one of the lit tiles and the rook will travel there. Attacks are performed in the same way, by clicking on an enemy unit in your path. We are going to add a workshop to our town this time. Workshop is the place where you can hire an engineer who can protect your town with walls and guard towers. Time to switch the turn again. Let's summon an engineer at the workshop. It is important to keep in mind that engineer is a non-fighting unit. He cannot attack, and should rather be escorted by your regular troops. At the barracks, let's build a pawn. Pawns move much like in chess, except in every direction. They attack in diagonal. Finally, we can build a palace, which will give us access to the most powerful melee unit, the Vizier. We will see you in the next video, where we will continue our introduction into board pieces and features.